a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented, but I set my standard kind of high because she had to have an EGOT. She had to win an Oscar on her first movie. I set my standard high. She had to get her own talk show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
People thought they knew this love story. They thought it was grown, mature, and safe. A music icon and a respected rapper. Two Black legends finally finding peace later in life. But behind the smiles, behind the public interviews, behind that calm, polished energy, there was something Jennifer Hudson wasn't saying out loud. Because when Common allegedly got down on one knee and expected a yes, he didn't get celebration, he got rejection. And now, insiders are claiming the real reason had nothing to do with timing, nothing to do with marriage fears, and everything to do with secrets Jennifer could no longer ignore. Whispers began spreading quietly at first, then louder, and then explosive. People close to Jennifer say she didn't walk away because she didn't love him. She walked away because the man she was dating was not the man she thought she knew. And once she started asking questions, the truth unraveled fast. This isn't just about heartbreak. This is about trust. This is about betrayal. And this is about a realization that changed everything. Because according to rumors circulating in industry circles,
And so I have to ask you this question, because everybody always want to know this. Are you dating anyone?
So, yes, and I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented. Wait, what about you though? How's your love life?
I'm dating as well, and I am very happy. Are you happy in your relationship?
Yes, this relationship is a happy place for me. It's like,
I love that you use the word happy place.
no, but seriously, it's like for me, it's one of them things where I found where I can, seeing her happy actually makes me really happy. So I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God guide this relationship.
God is in it, right?
God is in it.
That's right.
Jennifer Hudson rejected Common after discovering patterns that made her question his authenticity, his intentions, and even his identity. And once she saw it, she couldn't unsee it. Now let's rewind, because to understand why this rejection hit so hard, you have to understand Jennifer Hudson first. Jennifer is not just a singer. She's a survivor. She came up the hard way. From church choirs in Chicago, to the heartbreak of American Idol rejection, to the global spotlight of Dreamgirls, she's faced public failure, private grief, and unimaginable loss. And through it all, she learned one thing the hard way: never ignore your instincts. Jennifer has been open about the scars left by her past relationship. A relationship that lasted years, ended in pain, and left her emotionally guarded in ways fans didn't see. That experience changed her forever. She promised herself that if she ever loved again, she wouldn't settle for confusion. She wouldn't accept half-truths. And she would never again stay in a situation that made her question her worth. So when Common entered her life, it felt different. He was polished, spiritual, well-spoken, respected. On the surface, he looked like growth. They bonded over art, legacy, and shared values. He showed up at her events, supported her wins, said all the right things at the right time. And for a while, Jennifer allowed herself to believe. But here's the twist. As time passed, she began to notice things that didn't sit right. It wasn't one big moment.
The work he's doing on himself will help him fulfill a lifelong dream. And you write a lot about you want to be a husband one day. You have a rather famous relationship coach.
Oh yeah, yes, Michelle Obama. She has definitely helped talk me through just certain moments of relationships. We had conversations, and she has given me a lot of wisdom. But one great thing that she told me as I was going through this journey was that you have to understand you're not going to get anybody that's perfect because you're not perfect. So understand that there's some certain things that you will compromise in choosing that partner. But as long as the core values, the values that are most important to you, that person, marks off on that list, then you good.
She gave some good advice there.
That's good wisdom.
It was small details stacking up. The emotional distance. The way intimacy felt restricted. The way he guarded certain parts of his life a little too tightly. People close to Jennifer say she felt like she was dating someone who was constantly performing, always aware, always calculated, always one step ahead of the truth. And then there were the friendships. Male friendships that felt unusually intense, private, protective. Now, before anyone jumps to conclusions, this is not about judgment. This is about honesty. According to alleged insiders, Jennifer began hearing whispers she tried to dismiss. Stories she didn't want to believe. Patterns echoed by women Common had dated before her. Women who quietly shared similar confusion. A lack of physical connection. An emotional wall they could never fully climb. A sense that something fundamental was being withheld. Jennifer didn't confront him right away. She observed. She listened. She waited. And what she noticed changed how she saw everything. Some insiders claim Common often seemed more comfortable emotionally with men than with women. That he mirrored personalities depending on who was around him. That his romantic relationships felt scripted, like something he was supposed to have, not something he fully wanted. But Jennifer is intuitive. She feels energy, and the energy stopped matching the words. So when Common allegedly proposed, he expected relief, security, commitment. Instead, he was met with hesitation. Because Jennifer wasn't just being asked to say yes to a ring. She was being asked to say yes to a life built on uncertainty. And here's where it gets heavy. According to rumor, Jennifer finally asked the questions she'd been avoiding. Direct questions. Uncomfortable questions. And the answers she received didn't bring peace. They brought clarity. Sources claim Jennifer realized Common was not fully living his truth, whatever that truth might be. And she knew she couldn't marry a man who wasn't honest with himself, let alone honest with her. This wasn't about labels. It wasn't about headlines. It was about trust. Jennifer reportedly told close friends that she felt emotionally misled, that she had invested vulnerability into someone who wasn't capable of meeting her where she stood. And once that realization set in, the romance began to collapse. What nobody expected was how calm her rejection was. She didn't argue, she didn't beg. She didn't fight to fix what wasn't hers to fix. She simply said no and walked away. For Common, this rejection hit differently. He's used to being admired, desired, followed. He's used to women waiting, compromising, hoping he'll eventually choose them. But Jennifer didn't wait. She chose herself. And according to people close to him, he didn't take it well. He reportedly tried to reassure her, tried to explain, tried to minimize her concerns. But Jennifer was done questioning her intuition. She had already lived that life, and she wasn't about to repeat it. Not for love, not for legacy, not for anyone. The emotional impact of this decision ran deep. Jennifer didn't just lose a partner. She lost the future she briefly allowed herself to imagine. Marriage, stability, a second chance at forever. Walking away wasn't easy. It reopened old wounds, brought back fears she thought she'd healed. But it also reminded her of her strength. She leaned into her work, her family, her faith. And slowly, quietly, she reclaimed her peace. Fans noticed the shift. She looked lighter, more grounded, more present. No messy public breakup. No interviews throwing shade. Just silence and boundaries. Because real healing doesn't always come with drama. Sometimes it comes with distance. As for Common, the silence spoke loudly. No public denial. No clear explanation. Just carefully chosen words and deflection. And in the absence of clarity, people filled in the blanks. Some believe Jennifer saved herself from a lifetime of emotional confusion. Others believe she uncovered a truth he wasn't ready to face. Either way, one thing is clear. She saw something that made marriage impossible. And instead of ignoring it, she trusted herself. In an industry full of fake smiles and silent suffering, Jennifer Hudson did what so many people struggle to do. She walked away before the damage became permanent. And maybe that's the real story here. Not rumors, not labels, not gossip, but a woman who refused to lose herself. Trying to love someone who wasn't fully available. Love should feel safe, clear, honest. And the moment it doesn't, walking away isn't failure. It's freedom. So whether these rumors fade or truths eventually surface, Jennifer Hudson already won. She chose peace over potential, truth over fantasy, and herself over expectation. And sometimes